Lust is something that everyone struggles with in some way, shape, or form. And today, we're going to be breaking it down. My personal experience with lust has been quite traumatic. Every time I would indulge in it, it felt good. I'm gonna be real, it felt good. I got into it at the age of 12, 11, 12-ish. Pretty young age. I was watching porn at a young age, and guess what? It made me feel good. Why? Because I didn't have to go out and find a connection with a woman. I didn't have to go and start this new relationship with her. I just had to get on my phone and there it was. And a lot of people go through that. A lot of people they'll try to say they don't, but whole time they do. Don't let nobody fool you. But at the same time, that doesn't mean it's right. This actually led to me doing other things like losing my virginity at 14. And I didn't see that girl as somebody I really want to be with for the rest of my life. It was more of I was just there for the lustful moments. I gotta be honest with myself. I wasn't entirely thinking about spend the rest of my life with that girl. Maybe at the time, but there'd be moments that I'd be like, I just want to fuck. I just want to indulge some lust. I just want to buzz a quick. No, I'm just be real with you, and that's really what it was. Once I understood that, I ended the relationship. I understood that we're both young. She just wasn't my person. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. But at the time, I didn't feel that way. And I wanted to explore my other options. I wanted to explore the other options I had with different women. I wanted to experience different women. I wanted to talk and ponder with all of these different women. And I didn't really want to be tied down. Let's talk about why this topic is so crucial. Lust is one of those things that doesn't necessarily leave you once you indulge in it. Like any bad habit. Most people would try to say, well, Emery, what about smoking, drinking, any bad habit that you have, let's say, defeated, get rid of, you didn't actually defeat it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that habit is still ingrained in your brain. You can break a bad habit today, and 8 years later, that same habit can reappear, rekindle, and start over, right? So it's never like you're truly breaking a habit. Every day it's a battle with that habit. And let's say you're a millionaire, billionaire. Okay, you may not have to worry about money at that time for that day, but it's like you can't just fuck off your money and expect to get it all back. You know, that's just something that you just can't do. So, what am I trying to say? With lust, you can't necessarily get rid of it just like that. You have to keep on training yourself, disciplining yourself to abstain from it. Why is it so powerful? Why is lust so powerful? Why is it taking over people's lives? Why is it making people feel unconfident? People in their rooms beating off, they're tired, no ambition. A lot of things that lust can negatively do to you. Positives, okay, maybe you go up to women, talk to them, but you're probably objectifying them if you're thinking in a lustful state of mind. And if you're me, you'd probably almost get shot because you were indulging in lust. What do I mean by that? When I was younger, I was talking to this girl. I went over to her house. Long story short, same way I go in, I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm trying to, talk to her, sauce her up, really getting the draw. I'm trying to get in them draws. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my thing. Her sister, little sister, is coming into the room, cock blocking, interrupting. And this girl, if she watching this, you know who you is. And even though she was quote unquote playing, her little sister came into the room with a fucking pistol and pointed that shit to my head. What did that do for me? That put me in a fight or flight response. My first thought is, she's blocking the only door within the home. What am I gonna do? Now, I have to play my cards very, very strategically. Because this little motherfucker can shoot me and leave my ass right there in the bed. I probably wouldn't be here giving you this video right now. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, well, let me try to talk. So what is you doing? Like, you good? You good? I think I said some shit like, what's that? Looked over, disarmed her ass, get the pistol out of her head. Like, you feel me? It's stupid as hell when you you look back on like, what the fuck? But no, seriously, I could have lost my life that day because I was thinking with my dick. And that's why lust is so powerful, man. It leads you to damn near getting yourself killed over pussy. I kept on indulging in lust, pornography, fucking just objectifying women. And it kind of led me to this path, right? What path did it lead me to? It led me to looking at women differently. Whoa, not really differently than most niggas look at women, because most of you niggas look at women the same as a fucking piece of meat. That's why I can stand out, because I'm just that nigga. But it led me to looking at women not in a good way. I only looked at them as pieces of meat, pieces of fucking objects that I could use to satisfy my sexual needs. That's what lust did to me, right? And I'm still recovering from it. You know, I still like the idea of having multiple women. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the idea of having all of these women I could talk to, have sexual intimacy with. I like the idea of that. But now I'm training myself to stop and think a bit more normally. That's why lust is just such one of those things. It's one of those things that doesn't really escape from you. You keep fighting with it every single day. And every single day it's a endless battle. Endless, endless, endless. I'm on my phone. Sometimes I'm trying to post content. You know, I see a picture, a nice girl with a nice body. She thick, body right, face on point, juicy lips, everything I want. And then I have a choice. I can either lead with my spirit or I can lead with my flesh. And the old me, I used to lead with my flesh a lot. It almost got my life taken. It almost got me killed. So I don't think I want to do that no more. If you made it this far, man, you know, go ahead and drop 100 right now in the comments down below as it shows you tuned in. Let's talk about how to break free. How do we break free now from this desire of lust? How do we break free from it? Well, ask yourself if you really want to. Do you really want to break free from lust? Do you really want to be in the state of not dealing with lust? Do you want to not indulge in that porn? Do you not want to fuck those women? Me personally, I don't want to indulge in that porn, but at times I want to go fuck them women. I want to go have some intimacy with some women. So how do you break free from it? Well, you have to actually want to stop. You have to develop a why for why you want to stop. Okay? I want you to do this. Go in your journal. Get you a journal. You can write in, not a computer, not a phone. No, fuck all that. Get you a written journal and write down what would 5 years look like from now if you were to keep indulging in this porn. What would your worst reality look like? Right? What would it look like for you? And I really want you to sit there and write it down. Really think about it. Think hard. Think deeply on it. And really go ahead and just be present in that moment when you're writing those down. When you're writing down your descriptive reality, state of being, what you have, write down the worst possible fucking reality. For me, it was I'm not able to be a content creator. I'm in debt. I have no money. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm working for somebody else. I'm not confident. I'm unable to, have nice things. I feel like my dreams have been taken away from me. I feel like I can't go about my life in the way I wanted to. I'm living my dreams. No, I'm not living my dreams. I'm working to build somebody else's dream while not building my own. That was some of the things I wrote as my worst reality. That's why I feel like I was sent on this earth to truly help people escape lust, defeat it, conquer it. But that's easier said than done. It's one of the 7 deadly sins, the third one. I've done my research a bit, but that's where something else comes in. God. God comes in and says, okay, you try by yourself, now try with me. That's why you lead with the spirit. I don't know if you believe in God or not, the higher power, the whatever the case may be. I can't tell you this though. If you don't believe in something, I definitely feel like you're not going to make it far in this world. I feel like if you don't believe in some type of higher power, I don't care what religion you are. I don't care about religion. Believe in a higher power. Because at the end of the day, we're all still looking up to the higher power, which comes back to one God. Islam, Christianity, Muslim, Buddhism, the twin dragon, whatever the hell it is that you believe in. Believe in something that's the higher power, because guess what? Now you have something higher than yourself to look upon, to call upon. You can't take everything on in this world with just the flesh. And I've realized that. I've been humbled. I've been humbled many times, and now I've come to the realization that, okay, I've tried it by myself. I've tried this, that, and the third, this time with you. And so far it's been great. I've been indulging in porn. I haven't been looking at women as just pieces of meat. I haven't been doing that. I've actually been trying to build genuine connections with people, I mean, there are times, of course, I get horny and I call, I might try to call one up, but even when I think about trying to call one up to, what I'm saying, I always think, okay, let's think long term. What am I really gonna get out of this? A quick nut after I'm done? I never want to see the motherfucker again. How about I not do that? Let's go focus on something else. Let's go focus on something that will get me closer to my goals. With God, finding a definite why and sticking to that why will break you free from it. Next point. Of course, you didn't think I was doing all this off the top. No, I'm looking at my points. Change your mindset. Understand that everybody in this world has lustful desires. Maybe some people are, what's the word, asexual when they don't engage in sexual TV. I don't even know the actual term, but it's something like that, right? Some people don't engage in that type of sexual activity. Better than me, I'm gonna get mine. But no, for real though. Like, change the way you look at lust. Okay, how do you change the way you look at lust? Well, first of all, let's stop objectifying women. Let's start there. Okay, and understand that lust comes from a place of craving human connection, right? It craves that human connection. I feel lust the most when I'm the most lonely. That was about 2 years ago. You know, when I first came to Atlanta, I was kind of lonely, so I was heavy into watching porn. Real shit. Fucking kill streaks of busting nuts. Shit. Realize that porn is bad for you. Stop trying to think that. I hear people say, but masturbation is good for you. It's healthy for you. Okay, it's healthy for you, but you're watching this video trying to learn how to conquer it. How the fuck is that healthy for you if you're sitting here trying to watch a video on how to defeat your lust? Come on now, let's be real. You know, you just shouldn't be watching all that porn and looking at women like that and going about your life feeling like that's it. Lust. You wake up, think about chasing ass. What about your goals, man? What about the things you got to get done? What about the things, the people, the dreams, the lifestyle you really want to have? All that is on the other side of your battle with lust. And really, it's not a battle, because after you win the battle, that's okay. Who wins the war? And that war will only be determined once you pass away. That's why it's a lifelong battle. Now listen, if you're serious about mastering your mindset and truly breaking away from lust, go ahead, click the link in the description down below and join my school community. I'm going to teach you exactly how you're going to do it and how you can truly have a better life. And hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, because I'm going to be posting every single day.